NSC Fan TV here with Ayuen after a 2-1 victory over Charlotte. And we got the president of Gary out here. How do you feel about this?
We have to pause the Gary out for at least a week. Because, like, personally, I wanted like Dennis Smith. Today, the difference is like our Smith won, which is okay. We gotta pause it for a week, but we're gonna see what he do next week because like this was a highly depleted Charlotte team. They didn't have any like their DP, so even though we play well in the certain areas, the lineup was questionable. Like you have like you start the whole season with like Davis as your base or your midfield, and all of a sudden you bring Anunga in. So
he had a good game.
Anunga did actually have a good game.
Had a really
good
game.
Like, the game was like there was two choices that he made that I didn't think they were going to work out.
Okay.
Anunga and Lovett. He kept Lovett outside for Washington, and I'm like, what are you doing? You leaving Washington, like you bringing Washington in for Lovett. Lovett is a way better player than he is, but I guess like he worked out.
Washington had a pretty good game. Anunga had an amazing game.
You know why? Like I always wanted Gary Smith out.
What?
Jack Mayer today. How about that?
He stopped everything.
How about that?
He stopped
everything that came out his way.
Everything.
He played like a man. He played like a man on a mission.
Yes.
It seemed like he was
keeping his job.
Upset. And a very important game for us.
Yeah.
He was benched.
And
like now he's came in and said, "Don't ever bench me again.
Don't ever bench me. I deserve to start." And he says Zimmerman's out. That's okay.
Exactly.
I'm filling the
shoes.
next
man up.
I'm staying back here.
And this is the reason why I think Gary Smith eventually going to lose his job. In an important game, you left one of your best defenders out.
Yeah.
And like
we
pay for it.
Yeah.
The guy you benched him for, you have to bench him this game.
Yeah.
Like it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But today we'll give him a break.
He gets a pause.
It's a defensive coach, but we have more possession today, we
had a lot more in the first half.
We had a lot more in first half. We didn't quite like Boyd is garbage. I don't know why we signed the guy.
He was pretty silent. He was silent. He was silent. He was silent.
3 games in a row that he sang like it was shit. For 3 games in a row now. And that's why he got subbed up in the halftime, because it was that bad.
When Schaffelberg came on,
and we looked much better.
It was blazes forward on the wing.
But I mean, hey, most important is like Sam is fit.
Sam is fit.
Center forward is finally fit.
And man of the match.
Yeah, and man of the match.
I mean,
and like the crosses we attempted last game against Miami, like the reason why we crossed so much, I don't know. But today, you cross when you have Sam in the box, you cross the ball. You don't cross the ball when it's not there.
Yeah.
And like Gary Smith tend to do that.
We were like a butterfly. We all wings.
But again, we gotta suspend our campaign for Gary Smith out for a week.
Okay. The president's from the president of Gary Smith out. So for 1 week, it's paused. But LAFC, we're gonna see what happens.
Oh, actually, that's the game that I really want to see what happens, because LAFC are also like they're going through like some kind of mini transition now.
Yeah,
they no longer have the type of the same players anymore. Their back line is aging a little bit.
Yeah,
so we're going to try to see what we do from there.
Right.
But today, defensively, we look solid.
Yeah.
But we
even without Zimmerman, still looks solid.
I'm starting to get worried about Zimmerman.
Okay.
This is second season in a row that like the man is barely fit.
Yeah.
What is going on with him?
I mean, it's a cycle of injury, man.
And if it's not there, like that's one thing. If it's not there, our defensive organization is not quite as good.
Yeah.
And we tend to leak goals that we normally don't.
Yeah.
When he played, and that is worrying, especially for Gary Smith, who's a defensive coach.
Really,
he doesn't have his captain, his main guy. It's a problem.
Yeah. And I think so. You said like Charlotte. You know, we were missing Liao.
Yeah.
You know, his fitness
has
been questionable.
Is gone. We're never gonna see Liao for a minute.
Yeah.
Because Liao is one of those guys who like never stay fit.
Yeah.
And I feel like after this season we're gonna move on from him.
But I think this is the first time we've seen Mukhtar fully fit for a bit since Mocha, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
so like as long as we have Mukhtar, Sam, and Sam, and our back four is semi-healthy, we're gonna be fine.
Doesn't matter if the sixes are not the sixes.
Coach just need to get out his own way sometime.
Yeah. Let the players
play your best players and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, Let's go. 2-1
Let's
victory.
go. Subscribe, guys. To this
Gary
channel.
out. Just,
Gary out campaign pause for at least a week.
All right. Thank you.